And Jake even snapped. He was doing a Vice interview, and did you see it?
Do not get me started on that.
It upset me.
It upset me because they wouldn't do that to anybody else.
Anyone.
So what Logan's referring to is Jake did an interview with Jamel Hill. I forget the other girl's name.
Yep.
And they go, "Is it racist that you knocked out Nate Robinson?" Which is insane to begin with.
I found it wildly inappropriate.
They would never do that to anybody else but you guys.
It just like perpetuates this gap that I mean, personally, I've been working to try to like diminish it, and I'm not going to do it alone, but just like this, the fact that even became part of the conversation, and my brother snapped, and I told him I was proud of him. He's like, yo, that's a stupid fucking question.
Yeah, when that's a stupid question. He goes, why is this stupid? He's like, I'm not going to answer that. Quit asking.
It's a sport. It's a sport. Like I couldn't tell if she was being serious, but then her co-host like tripled down.
And then on Breakfast Club, I'm a big fan of Charlamagne. I was listening to it this morning when I was riding my bike, and a caller brought it up, and Charlamagne's like, no, it's context. Like, play the whole clip. I listened to the whole clip. I'm like, yeah, it's worse. Like, now they're saying, oh, we were joking. It's like, there's no joking in there.
No, I was surprised Vice let that fly. I don't know.
They need ratings. That's all that is. But they would. My point is, they would never do that to anybody else but your brother and you.
Well, dog, if there's anyone,
go ahead.
we just give good clickbait. Like, you want a headline, you want someone to cancel. Like, in general, you could probably point your finger at us and get something.
But I think it's strange too that the mainstream media, which you guys don't need, you have your own hype machine, you have your own media machine, but the mainstream media really doesn't know what to do with you guys. Like, they don't. I don't think they know how to react to it. You know, like, they really don't know. Like, on ESPN, it was like Floyd Mayweather fighting YouTuber Logan Paul, and like, they're not familiar with it.
Because we're in like a bit of a limbo stage where
to the old heads.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like, we're new. We definitely have a presence here. We're not quite established in traditional media, but that narrative of just being the YouTuber is like slowly fading. I think the more and more leaps and bounds Jake and I make, whether it's in boxing, whether it's in film, music, whatever the it is, just the culture in general. I think that stigma of us being like these internet kids is slowly going
to. The pay-per-view that would probably beat Floyd versus you would be you versus your brother. You guys ever think about that? You know what I'm saying?
Now you're asking the right questions. Now you're asking the right questions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My dad does not want us to do that.
Of course not. I have two sons. They're not allowed to fight.
You want my opinion? I think it's inevitable.
Oh, really?
I think Jake and I,
you guys obviously grew up fighting.
In 2 to 4 years' time, are going to be beating the shit out of each other in a ring. And I think it'll be one of the most historical sporting events to take place ever.
Huge.
The Klitschko's didn't do it. They had a chance, right?
Their mom made them agree never to do it.
Yeah, see, our mom tried to make us agree to do that. But you got the one tatted up problem child. And then you got the podcasting, Pokemon collecting, epoxy producing, whatever else I am, internet kid.
Internet. Yeah.
So,
but that would be something. I figure you're gonna be like, dude, come on, what are you doing? Absolutely not. But you guys are open to it.
Very much so, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think I'd beat the shit out of him.
I love this.
I'm the older brother, bro.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Come on. What are you doing? Take a seat.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? So have you guys, when you're getting ready for fights, are you helping each other spar?
No, we've never sparred with each other.
Really?
Which makes it that much more. Because, dog, it's not just a fight.
Oh,
this is my blood.
Brother.
It's like,
yeah.
On the deepest level of two men trying to prove themselves to our parents, to the people watching, our fans, everyone.
Take my money. Take my money.
Jake and I, back in the day, had a feud on YouTube. I don't know if you know about this.
Really? No, I don't.
All right. We made diss tracks on each other.
What?
It's my most viewed YouTube video.
Really? You and your brother?
280 million views.
Jesus
Christ. The Jake Paul diss track. The Fall of Jake Paul, it was called. He made a diss track on me. Dog, we hated each other. Like fully for a year, we hated each other. Head to head. And it's when we were both coming up on YouTube, and I think a lot of people paid attention. They couldn't believe that two dudes who were from Ohio, that were brothers, that were also succeeding on YouTube at the same exact rate, hated each other. And so we just went at it. And
what caused that? Where did the beef start?
Where did the beef start? I think there was a inherent competitiveness with who was the better YouTuber,
Yeah.
how fast you could grow.
You guys are young.
He'd throw a dig, I'd throw a dig. There was a girlfriend involved.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm so into this story.
So I think when that fight happens in boxing,
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to tell me to shut the hell up.
I don't think it would be any different. I think the only thing that would change is the medium. Instead of YouTube, it'd be boxing. And I think just as many people would tune in and watch me beat the shit out of Jake.
That's so funny. Agree 110%.
Sorry, Jake. I love you, bro, but
Yeah, I'm a fan too, Jake. But yeah, I'll take the big bro over this.
you got it. Are you a big bro?
I'm a little bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but my brother whooped my ass.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother beat the shit out of me. Jay Schaub would beat the shit
You'd
out of me.
probably kick his ass now.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. Some anger issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out.
See, Jake has some.
Your brother has anger issues.
He doesn't have anger issues, but
There's a bad boy streak in there.
dog, he's angsty,
He's a
dude.
savage.
He's f***ing angsty.
Yeah.
His house got raided by the FBI. This isn't like an average
saw
kid,
that. Yeah,
bro.
I saw that,
It's not
yeah.
your average human. This
Yeah.
is he's operating on a level that I think most people aren't.
Why boxing, dude? This is a tough gig.
I know, and
the toughest game.
I envy you, and I talk to you about this
Yeah.
because you got out of combat sports.
Yes.
I say it all the time. I've unfortunately, for me and my health, fallen in love with the sport.
Yep.
Like I'm really excited to wake up in the morning and beat the shit out of someone trying to beat the shit out of me. Like I don't know why it's exciting. It's this super primal form of combat that just like wakes me up on a really deep level that I haven't been this excited to do anything in a very long time. And now especially seeing like the success and the validation and just everything and the excitement that comes
Yes.
around with it, dude, we're modern day gladiators
Correct.
or slowly becoming it anyways. And that's the coolest thing in the world to me.
Yeah, I love it. But I do. I love it. But literally, but what? This is my point to you, because if I'm your dad, if I'm your manager, I'm like, dude, we don't have to do this. We can go make this movie over here.
Okay, but check it.
You could do a surf competition.
Why though? For health reasons, I presume.
Health reasons, and it's just a tough go, dude.
What does that mean
It's a
though?
tough go.
Tough on your health, right?
On your health and just in general. That form of profession is a monster, man.
I hear you, right? And
You know what I'm
You
saying?
would know, the only thing that I consider is honestly my health.
Yes.
Like the
In regards to CT.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
At least you started later.
Yeah, true.
Huge.
Because my brain
Yeah,
has developed.
developed,
Yeah, I agree. But man, the hard work that comes along with it, the media, the bad press, the good press, the attention, whatever, I can stomach all of it. I really can. Honestly, the only thing that I'm like, okay, like arm's length relationship in a sense, and I got to be careful, and I got to be smart with what my lifespan looks like in this career. Is just my health, man. I don't want to come back on this show in 5 years and have a list when I talk to you.
Yeah,
but you did it. You did
Yeah.
it for how long? Like how long do I have?
I was in the UFC for like 7 years.
Okay, I'm
before that.
I'm at 3.
Yeah, and played football before that.
Okay, so you.
Yeah, yeah. When you come back in 5 years, I won't remember you. So I don't
Like
know.
Jake
dude.
Paul, welcome to the show.
Yeah,
man.
like, here we are, man.
Yeah.
But my point is though, it's like, was boxing always in your blood? Like, because for you and your brother to choose to do this when you already have success elsewhere is just, it's brave and I dig it. But
Yeah.
why boxing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I think that competitive nature, that is something I've always had in me. Like I
Yeah.
wrestled growing up, and I was obsessed with it. And then, like I said, to me, there's nothing more exciting than two men going at each other to see who is the better man.
Agree. It's the best sport in the world.
Dude, it's the best. And it's so exciting to be the one in the ring trying to prove that you're the better man. Like
Yes.
I don't know. There's nothing around it. Jake and I, there's nothing like it. Jake and I, our whole lives have been fighting to just be the best we possibly can and entertain the most people we possibly can. And this sport lends itself so well to all of that. And it's like the perfect medium for us. Part of the thing Jake and I are good at is adapting and then conquering, like, because we're willing to put in the work.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, how many celebrities, influencers, personalities are willing to wake up and train 4 hours a day, get hit in the head, and then do it again every single day for 3 months in a training camp, fight a man, risk getting turned into a meme like Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
Like
There's gonna be a lot less
that's
after
the
what your
worst.
brother did to Nate Robinson. I think
so?
it helped the culture.
You think?
I think it helped because I think
Nate kind of like.
Well, first of all, let's go through. Nate's a 3-time NBA dunk champion,
Yeah.
beast of an athlete, fucking stud. And I think a lot of celebrities going into that were like, I know a lot of personal friends were like, dude, I'm thinking about doing. I'm like, yeah, cool. Then your brother because when Nate signed up to that fight, I bet he asked his manager, goes, what's the worst that can happen? His manager goes, I don't know, you get knocked out.
You
But no one
never
thought like
asked that question.
You know what I'm saying? But like no one thought that.
What's the worst that could happen?
So I think your brother doing that to him, I think a lot of celebrities and YouTubers who are down to do it are like, I'm good. Check, please.
I saw Jake knock out Nate Robinson. I bet $100,000 on it, by the way. Like I knew what was gonna happen, and you know,
Yeah.
it's fucking boxing. I don't care how good of an athlete you are.
No, it doesn't
if you have 3 to 4 months to train against a guy who's been training for 3 years, and Jake's not a scrub, dude. Like, yo, you got a pissed off, angsty young man who wants to prove himself to the world, and moreover, is willing to put in the work to do so.
It's trouble.
It's gonna be problematic for the athlete.
Yeah.
And so the moment he knocked out Nate Robinson, I had this like come to Jesus moment where I was like, yo, this is a business model that could support Jake and I for the rest of our lives, should we choose to do so. Just athletes who think they're the ones.
Yes.
You're different. I'm different because I'm a hockey player. I'm different because I'm a retired football wide receiver. Like whatever
Fighting
it is.
doesn't work that way.
No, it's just you're gonna get f***ed up.
We'll get into that. Let me feed you, and you're shredded right now, and after you eat this, you're probably gonna be a little less shredded.
No problem.
That's why I'm thick.
Training camp starts in 2 weeks.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Let me
we're good.
feed you, and then we get back to it.